This is part 2 of our section on angle side angle and angle side. Last time we learned that if you had two pairs of congruent angles and a pair of congruent sides included, then the triangles were congruent by angle side angle. Well, if you have two pairs of congruent angles and a pair of congruent sides that aren't included, the two triangles are going to be congruent as well, as long as you pick the corresponding non-included sides. For example, if you have these two pairs of congruent angles, this is the pair of included sides. Now, there are two pairs of sides here and here that are non-included. So you have to be careful. Make sure that the non-included sides are the corresponding ones. So that's what it looks like if you make the marks. If you just look at the congruent statements, we have two pairs of congruent angles. We have a pair of congruent sides. Notice how this side is not included between these angles. Notice how this side is not included between these angles. A lot of times it's probably better just to make the marks on the angle side. What sides need to be congruent to use angle side? Well, we have two pairs of congruent angles. We just need a pair of congruent sides. And they have to be non-included sides because look where the S is. The S is not in between the congruent pairs of congruent angles. So we could have this side be congruent to a side over here. Just make sure you pick the corresponding one, right? This side is a non-included side, but it doesn't correspond with this one. See how this side touches an angle with two arcs and no arcs? That's what that one does. So that is one potential answer. Now, since there are two non-included sides on each triangle, there is another answer. You could have said that side needs to be congruent to this side. That would work also. Sorry.